What's going on, people? How y'all Monday been? Was it a rough start or a smooth start? Just wanted to jump on here and see what's what, see what y'all up to, see who been staying on point, see who's still motivated, see who's still making those gains. But yeah, my Monday actually been all right, y'all. It's been a nice little laid back day. Still still productive. Even though our days is laid back, we still got to make sure that we learn something on that day, or at least accomplish something on that day that we that's laid back or we chilling. So we never want to just be sitting back 100% on a day that's laid back or we chilling and just looking at the TV. At least look up something, at least accomplish something that you've been wanting to accomplish, and then sit back and chill and not do nothing. Raphael, what up, though? Today was productive for me. Yeah, that's what's up, Raphael. Ain't nothing like being productive, right? I was debating, Raphael, if I was gonna jump on here today, because it ain't like I didn't have the time. I was just about to do something else that was somewhat chill, but a little work, but not really. I said, should I jump on here now or should I do it tomorrow? Some told me to jump on here now. That way, tomorrow is just tomorrow. I can just do what I got to do tomorrow. So I said, why not jump on here and holler at my people? So everything been all right with you, Raphael? Everything been good with you, bro? Still chasing those gains? I actually just got done eating today. I wound up eating later into the day, but it still worked for me. I was just taking care of a lot of stuff earlier. Even though it was laid back, actually, I'll take that back. I wasn't taking care of a lot of stuff. I would just edit for hours and hours and hours, but it was detail work. I just had to be on it. And I knew that my appetite was gonna be crazy once I finished it. So after I finished it, I went to the fruit market, and then I stopped at the regular market after that and grabbed some stuff. And I literally just got done eating about 10 minutes before I jumped on here. So my food is digesting as we speak. Let me see. Everything good. Still chasing gains on the daily. Yeah, ain't nothing like gains on the daily. I'm actually up here at the park. It done stopped raining and everything. Was it raining today out there where you was at, Raphael, in Ohio? I can't tell if it's gonna rain some more. Actually, it kind of looked like it, because either those clouds is from earlier or those clouds is for now, as in we probably gonna have some more rain later. I don't know. I'm at the park right now. It ain't too many cars up here. I guess the rain kind of slowed people down. Plus it's Monday. What is this, a bug? I had these windows down, so a few bugs kind of coming in here, but it's all good. But yeah, it's only like two, four, five, it's five cars up here. But I know the rain playing a bigger role. Plus it's Monday, so people probably just chilling, coming off their weekend. Bonjour. Well, how you pronounce it? Cavossier, Frank. Cavossier. You from Brazil? Well, actually, they speak Portuguese in Africa too. Cause I think bonjour is what is it? Good evening. It's Portuguese. I'm almost sure of that. I know a little Portuguese phrases. Um, Oi, tudo bem? Você lende? Vamos sair? It's about to rain. Oh, okay. Cause I don't know if y'all whether like if ours be headed that way or y'all get it first and they head our way. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, welcome to the chat, Converser, Frank. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. But yeah, it's Monday, you know. We still want to make sure we accomplish at least one game or one goal for that day. Same thing. Game, goal, same damn thing. We want to at least make sure we accomplish or learn something every day, y'all. That little every little bit add up. Every little bit. I don't care how chill or how much of an off day it is for me. I gotta look up something. I gotta write down something. I gotta feel like I've done something. That's what's gonna make me feel productive every single day. So it's never like I'm sitting back for 24 hours and I'm just on the couch. No, I might be on the couch. I might be chilling. Then I'm gonna break that up and kind of, you know, be productive doing some other stuff. And then the rest of the day, I probably go back to chilling. Or I'm gonna be productive from the start and then have the rest of the day chill mode. Because there's too much stuff to look up. It's places we want to go. It's more money we want to make. We want better for our family, our kids, our grandkids. It's just a lot of stuff. So to chill for 24 hours, I at least got to give it an hour of productivity as far as seeing if I can make, what I can make happen. And usually you're going to come across something. Whatever you've been trying to figure out, you're going to be able to come across it. Like, okay, I figured that out. I know where my next trip going to be at. I was able to research this. I know how much it's gonna cost. I know what airport I'm gonna land in. Or you might say I want my nutrition. I've been meaning to look up some better stuff as far as fiber, protein, fat, better fruits. Fruits I really love. Oh yeah, I forgot all about. I love this fruit. I need to hit the market. Matter of fact, let me go do that now. It's just a lot of stuff to get to, y'all. It's just a lot of stuff to get to. I ain't gonna even mention what I was doing earlier, but it was very productive. It was something I've been meaning to get to. And right when I finished, I can tell the rain was coming because I heard the thunder and I felt a few sprinkles right when I was finishing up, y'all. And I was at it. And then tell me, once I finished up, it started raining. And then by the time I like headed out from finishing up where I finished up, it was like pouring down. So everything worked out. Um, it's about to rain. How you fry Israel? What's going on, Fry Israel? Or is it Free Israel? Fry Israel. I'm gonna say it like Friday because it's spelled like the beginning of Friday. Welcome to the chat, Fry Israel. But yeah, y'all, it's all about staying focused and motivated. It's another day, but it ain't just another day like how the next person say, oh, it's just another day. No, it's another day for us as far as being focused and being more focused and taking care of business and accomplishing goals. So we gonna see it and mean it totally different from the next person. Just like when we eating that cheat meal and they eating that cheat meal. I mean, like when we eating a cheat meal and they eating that same type of meal. It's a cheat meal for us, but they probably looking at it like we coming in to order just like them, as if we do it all the time. No, I'm more excited for one. For two, I earned it. So that's a big difference. I earned it. You just getting this every day because it's your thing, it's your favorite. I get it. We all been there. I'm just in here today because I don't get a chance to eat like this often, and I had a taste for it, and this is what I want. Every meal I eat on my cheat, when it's time for me to cheat on my cheat day, it has to count because I only eat one meal, not for that whole day. It ain't a cheat day. Is I decided to eat this cheat meal on this particular day. I only get one. It ain't no breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 3 meals, cheating that whole day. No, it's just one meal, and that's gotta hold me over for 7 days until I get to the next one. So y'all gotta be amazing, not just good, but great, amazing. Yup, and whatever that is, it can be something simple, but one of your best tasting meals. Sometime the price gonna be up, and sometime the price gonna be down. I'm just saying, like for y'all cheat meal, make sure it's like one of the best. That's all I'm saying. Make it count, because we don't get a chance to eat like that, like the next person. But yeah, it actually feel pretty good out here, even with the sun coming out. It ain't humid. I can feel that it rained and the sun is actually out. But I don't feel like the humidity like then really kicked in. I guess because the sun kind of going in and out. If it was just out, yeah, I probably feel it right now. Yep. But how was y'all weekend? What y'all wind up doing for the weekend? I started off. Let me see. I wound up. What did I do? Worked on business stuff as usual. I do business stuff every day, yo. I work on my business stuff every day. I work on myself every day. So business stuff, work on myself, spend time with myself. Whether I was at the park, one of those days I cooked. I got a camp grill. Y'all saw that before. I took a picture and posted it in my community tab. Hey, matter of fact, that's a game changer for y'all too. Get one of those um what is it? It take the little butane gas thing. Get one of those camp grills because I'm telling y'all, like on a day y'all talk about chilling, on a day you just doing what you do, and you might have your dog like Raphael. You might have your dog with you, or you just want to get out and just be out in nature. You go to a nice park or whatever, and pull out that grill and that butane grill. And it come in a little carry case, like this little small suitcase looking thing. And I got the one with the one burner aisle on it. Um, yeah, it just got the one burner aisle. But that thing is a game changer, y'all. It's a game changer. I'm telling y'all. But I done that and um, spent time with a few people that's in my circle, chopped it up with them. The energy is always right. You never know who going through what, and to be able to maintain your composure and good energy, even when you going through stuff, that's your true character. Everybody is good when stuff is good. Everybody is good when the sun is out. Let's see how people act when it's pouring down raining and they don't have nothing good going for themselves, and the stuff that they did have good going for them is slowly being taken away. Let's see if that person's true character is what we've been seeing all these years. Most people gonna fold. We'll realize right in that moment, oh, they was like this from the get-go. They would pacify because they had so stuff in their face to hide those emotions. So be careful with those type people, y'all. How you pronounce it? Kuju. Kuju. What's up, Kuju? Koiju Kuju. Kuju. Yeah. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I hate butchering people's names, but I know it's a lot of people from different countries and different places around the world that enter the chat. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping and taking the time out y'all day to show some love. We all in it together, y'all. Raphael, I spent time with my 4 grandkids yesterday. Oh yeah? So y'all had some fun, Raphael, huh? You take them grab some ice cream, like what y'all do? Or one of the things y'all done. Went and grabbed some ice cream and put their favorite show on or something to watch on TV. 9. Yeah, y'all, but it's a nice Monday. I'll say this is almost the reason why I didn't hop on here too, y'all. I know I was telling you this earlier, Raphael. This is almost the reason why I didn't hop on here, because it's so chill right now. But I told myself, well, I can still be doing this while I'm on live, which I'm glad I hopped on here. All I hear is birds chirping. It's it's more people pulling up now. I guess because of of course the sun is out, and then I guess people off, not just getting off, but they probably here time to stop home, or some people might be coming here from work after they made a few runs, maybe stopped at the store or wherever they had to stop at, and then they like, well, let me stop here at the park. This probably a spot just like it's my spot, and let me do what we do, and let's make it do what it do. Yep. So it was like 5 cars earlier. Now it's about 10. It's a good 10. There's people in front of me. And it's about 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, it's more than 10. Yeah, it's about 10 cars down there. 9, 10 down there. But yeah, let me see. Raphael. We played in their playroom and they ate snacks. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, so Raphael, you it looked like you selected what the moderator thing or whatever. I think that's what that means. I think that's what that purple thing means. That's what that mean, right, Raphael? That purple badge or whatever next to your name. That's like a moderator, right? But yeah, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, once you really tap into your health journey, I say the whole world start opening up to you. Oh, for real? Cause the reason why I asked, I appreciate that too, Raphael. Because the reason why I asked, because I was gonna make, which I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna make you a moderator because it's funny that that other person that was new had mentioned it. I think their name was Onion Booty or whatever, and it's funny that that person mentioned it because I'm like, damn, that person came in like they was a damn moderator, and next time that person come in, but either way it go, I'm gonna definitely make you a moderator. You know, just have some fun with it, kick people out if you see bullshit. Just do you really? Um, and then that other person, the Onion Booty person that's been in they're coming to chat and yeah, I'm like that person. They kind of came in doing some moderator stuff. I'm like, yeah. So the next time I'm on live and that person come in, because they was telling me like click the name and I can make the person a moderator or whatever. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube and see what's what. I've been here pretty much since day one. I mean that's only right. And then that other person, it's because they just came in. They came in. That Onion Booty person. I know you remember that name, Raphael, but that person, yeah, they came in like on some moderator type stuff. So I really appreciate that energy from the first time they had stepped in. And that's what we all about, like good energy. Let me see. Indicate some of your top fan. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. What is it? Kenner Dag. Kenner Dag. Hi, my boy. What's up? What's going on, Kenner Dag? Where you from, Kenner Dag? Yeah, you're right, my boy. Yeah, where you from, Kenner Dag? Shout out your city, state, or country. That's what I like about hopping on this live, y'all. You just can connect and meet and interact with people on here that you probably never would have crossed paths with out in the world. And even if you're doing your thing out in the world, this is just a whole nother energy. It's just a whole nother energy, y'all. It's good energy. I'm interacting with y'all. Y'all see me like good energy. And of course, we always get some bullshitters that come into that's anybody's chat. I don't really focus in on that when that happens. I kind of just keep on moving because to me it's the same as the world. Like if the world is coming in like this certain way with a negative energy, and you calling yourself focused, like what you gonna do? That's what they want. You just lost because now they was able to make you feel like how they walk around feeling. That's what they want. They want you to feel like a loser, just like they're a loser. See, losers never really go for other losers for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They never go for other losers for the most point. They always go towards winners because they hate to see you smiling. They hate to see us smiling, thriving, and making stuff look easy, even though we going through stuff too. We just dish it out and control our emotions way better and have a way better positive outlook on how stuff gonna turn out. Versus them, it's like a damn tornado in the room. Like, damn, what the hell is wrong with you? But we make sure we avoid those type people if we can. We make sure if we're around those type people that we don't give these people too much energy or time. Because it's a waste. Because even if you're giving them that energy and time, those type people, they find a way to still try to twist stuff slowly. And next thing you know, they energy is such a downing type of energy. You like, man, I wish I would have never even started talking to this dude. So sometimes you won't know until they try to do that slow turnaround and make it negative and about them and like, I don't know if that'll work. I tried this. What you know? I don't think of. I don't know. I tried. And like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna help you. Yeah, because sometimes you might not see it coming because they very manipulative. Like most of these people that's out here that's like that, they very manipulative, and we ain't got time for that shit. You're talking like Andrew Tate. Yeah, hey, Canner dog. I mean Canner. I say Canner dog. Canner dad. Yeah, like anybody that's productive and got high energy and value themselves, they gonna have these same type of thought process around the world. It don't matter if you're in Africa, you in Europe, you in Australia, you in Vegas, you in Miami, you in Detroit, you in Ohio. It don't even matter. That's one thing I learned too. Like positive is positive and negative is negative. And it's always an asshole somewhere, everywhere around the world. So look, I say it boiled down to probably only 3 to 5 different personalities around the world. I'll just say three if you ask me. Good energy, bad energy, asshole. Like that pretty much summarizes it to me. You either good in my book, bad in my book, and asshole is just like a whole nother level of bad. But good is good. Like you, if I say you good, yeah, you good. Your energy is good. If you good, but you be on bullshit with this and that, I just put you in a bad category. And if you bad, plus some extra stuff with bad, I just automatically throw you in the asshole category, which I don't even want to deal with you at all, because I know it's gonna be a waste of my time. Take Kiro. Herky, where you from? Shout out your country. What language is that? Shout out your country, Herky. Phaser. That's why I love traveling, y'all, cause like when I be traveling, I really absorb the culture of wherever I'm at. And I don't care if I just learned 1, 2 phrases when I was there. Hey, that's good enough for me. I'ma know something even before I go. I study a language of a culture before I go to that country. I study the culture, I study some history, I study some of the language. I'ma know how to say hello, I'ma know how to say goodbye, I'ma know how to say yes, no, I'ma know how to say where's the bathroom, I'ma know how to say nice to meet you. Like a handful of things go a long way. But I'ma definitely know some phrases by the time I depart on the flight back to my home country. That's what I like about interacting with different people from different cultures. Raphael, I still want some kiwi. I just had some kiwi, Raphael. I just put down 2 of them. 2 kiwis. Yep, them things so good, man. Like that, I realized like how powerful these whole foods are because everything's already here in place. It's just that we just got too far away from eating this good stuff. It's like once we eating, we realize like, man, like fruits is just the best. I had mixed fruit earlier. It was one of the best things ever, y'all. It was the flavor combinations of it had the watermelon, seeded watermelon. They just broke the seeded because I told you I don't buy watermelon unless it's seeded. So even when I was buying it and it was in a variety pack, this was at the fruit market. So they got unseeded and they got seedless and then they got, but anyway, it was a seeded watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, and the grapes. Now, I X the grapes out as if I didn't grape. I minus the grapes out mentally because I didn't taste no seeds in it. So I didn't even count it. So anytime I eat some fruits that don't have the seeds in it, it's like you're not even eating the fruit. So when I was grabbing it, I mainly grabbed it for the watermelon, the honeydew, and the cantaloupe. It had grapes in it. I didn't even include it because I had a feeling just looking at the size of the grapes, it was just seedless. So I didn't even count it. I ate it just for taste, but it's no nutrition value anytime you eating something that's supposed to have seeds in it and it's seedless. And of course, my grapes, which is the globe grapes, the bigger ones with the seeds, which I eat the seeds. I eat the seeds that's in the globe grapes because they so small and that crunch seemed like it add a candiness to that fruit. But anyway, and I always ate those seeds. That's just me. It's a lot of nutrition in it, nutrition value in it. I just eat it. But anyway, it's been what they call it. It's been a huge shortage on those globe grapes. What a coincidence! The globe grape is the only grapes that I come across out here with seeds now, and it's been this way for years, y'all. Probably like I don't know before COVID, 10 years maybe. You don't really come across seeded grapes like that. But the globe grapes, anytime I see globe grapes, they were seeded. And it says seeded globe grapes. But they ain't been having them. They ain't have it at the one fruit market or the other one. And it's the same brand of market, but two different locations. And I asked one of the Mexicans that work there, because they got a lot of Mexicans work there. I say, hey man, no globe grapes. Like, say, oh my friend, no, I'm saying. I say the other store didn't have me. Say, yeah, no. I say, yeah, yep. It makes sense. I mean, it's seeded, so I mean, when they do have them, people buy them, and then it's probably taking a minute for them to grow because they seeded. So the grow time ain't fast enough to meet the demand. But when they do hit the scene, I'm telling y'all, people be all over those. I mean, who don't really like grapes when y'all think about it? It's just that I don't believe in eating fruits that's supposed to have seeds. I don't believe in eating fruits that's seedless that's supposed to have seeds. I mean, it don't even count. I still want some kiwi. Whole Food Markets ran out of them. Yeah, man, that's how you know. Like, I'm like, damn, I was there again today, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, this is like the 5th trip. No globe grapes. People be all over those globe grapes. No globe grapes. None. But I grabbed some other stuff. So I've been switching it up. That's why it's good for y'all to switch up here and there. So I grabbed some grapefruit. Not necessarily to replace the grapes, because to me, nothing can replace grapes. But I just decided to switch up. I'm like, grapefruits is just something different to get. And I actually grabbed the red, what is it, the red grapefruit? I think that's the name of it. And because I used to eat grapefruit here and there when I was younger. Sometimes I used to drink the juice just because nothing tasted like grapefruit to me. It wasn't like my favorite, and it wasn't really my thing. It was just like when I wanted to really switch something up, I'm like, grapefruit. I remember the taste. It was good, but it wasn't never good to where it outdone my other fruits like bananas, grapes, apples, pears, stuff like that. It was never good enough to compete with those things. But yeah, I grabbed some grapefruit just to switch it up. Yeah. Grapefruits help burn fat to speed up your metabolism. So that's why I grabbed it too. Already had in mind what it would do. It speed up your metabolism. So if y'all want to burn some extra calories and work smarter and not harder, put some grapefruits in your buggy. That'll be a nice little switch up. Like I say, I always had a thing for like the red grapefruit. I had the other one before too, but the red one, if I'm gonna do a grapefruit, it'll be that red. If I'm a bag. If somebody give it to me, yeah, I'll do the other one. But if I'm a bag, it's gonna be the red. Yep. What's y'all favorite fruits anyway? Shout out to the chat too. Make sure y'all like this video, and definitely make sure y'all share it with anybody that y'all feel is productive, with positive energy, and want to be part of a community that's moving forward and always focused on accomplishing goals. What's your favorite fruit? Now the sun is actually, it's out now. I can feel humidity. It's out, but it ain't bad. And of course, it's cars left and right up here now. The sun is out, y'all. So I definitely feel the heat. But it's all good. Yeah, what's your favorite fruit? I'll say, what's your top 3 favorite fruit? I'll start it off again. Mine, of course, bananas is, I love bananas. Grapes, not just any grapes. Those seeded grapes, the seeded globe grapes. Oh. So banana, grapes, and I'll say kiwi right now. Banana, grapes, and kiwi, game changer, y'all. Let me make sure I'm keeping up with this battery life. Oh, we got 18%. We got 18%. Yeah, what's your favorite fruit, man? Top 3. I'm going to name mine again. Bananas, kiwi, and those seeded globe grapes. Ain't nothing messing with it to me. I'm talking about, I don't just like them, I love them. I love them. It really makes my day. It makes my nutrition so complete. The sweetness, the tartness, the combination of the sweetness and tartness to the grape, and a combination of the sweetness and the tartness to the kiwi, and then you got the banana. I like to get those ripe because I told y'all what I do with those. I'm telling y'all, like, and if you don't have your nutrition stuff in place like this, you gonna feel like you missing out. And y'all already know, when you eating your favorites, you definitely don't feel like you missing out. And if you're gonna overdo it, I'm willing to overdo it on fruits, vegetables, or the whole foods any day. That's the good thing about it. So if y'all go over your limit, let it make sense. Because at least you're gonna be getting your macros, your nutrients out of it. You're gonna be getting more fiber. Okay, you ate more of that, but you just got more fiber since this is whole food. You ate more of that, but you got more protein because it's whole food. You ate more of that, but it's more fat, healthy fats, because it's whole food. Just don't be overeating like that on the cheat meal stuff. And if you do, you can afford to do it if you're working out hard, you've really been doing your thing. You can afford to overdo it on a cheat here and there. You don't want to get consistent with overdoing nothing bad. Nothing. Especially when it comes to the nutrition part. But we all overdo it here and there. Yeah. And the more in shape you are, you can get away with doing it probably a little more, but you still can't get consistent. Just say a person who in my type of shape doing it once a week. All right, I can go twice a week and be good because I'm moving my body a certain way and I work out hard. And my other nutrition stuff is that in place. I got a system in place that'll eat that second time of me doing it up. But I don't want 2 full times of a cheat meal for the week. That's too much. That's like every 3-4 days. I don't need every 3-4 days. I just need one time 7 days, because I'm gonna make sure it's making a statement. It's gonna be a whole meal with dessert. I'm not counting the calories. I'm not counting none of that. This is my cheat meal. This is what I earn, and I have one time a week to do this shit. I'm not thinking about how much added sugar in it. I'm thinking about the added sugar when I'm doing my regular schedule eating. This is just something for now, and it's not gonna sit, and I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I can out my system. And I'm not gonna eat it for 7. I'm not gonna eat like this again for 7 days. So you can't tell me I'm not about to get rid of this completely by the time the 7th day come for me to dirty my system again. That's why I do it once every week. because I got plenty of time. Even if I just sat back and done half of what I'm doing right now, as far as moving my body and how active I am in the gym, I'm still gonna push this out in 7 days. I got it set up now to where this stuff clear my system in, I say, about 2 days, y'all. 2 days, because for one, I make room for it. And I told y'all, on the day I cheat, I don't eat all the other stuff that I usually would eat, the fruits and all this other type stuff. I get rid of all that to make room for whatever bullshit I decided to cheat with, the meal and the dessert. So I didn't get rid of calories to make room for calories. Even though these calories don't have no nutrition value to it, I'm able to make room calorie-wise to where it's still around my same intake level daily, what I used to eat on a daily. So I get rid of some of the good stuff. So I take a hit because my good stuff got all the nutrition value, the fiber, the protein, the healthy fat. I get rid of pretty much all of that, the little sad stuff. But what I don't get rid of is my highest protein intake, which is a rotisserie chicken. That's how I end that day. I always dirty my system early so I can get rid of it as quick as possible. And the last meal for the day on my cheat meal day is a rotisserie chicken, which is whole food. And the only thing I add with that is a cucumber or an avocado, just something green. And I say this all the time. But all the rice cakes with the banana, and then I got this, and then I got my major dates, and then I got the whole chicken. No, all the rice cakes, the banana, the peanut butter, the dates, all that get thrown to the side that particular day that I'm doing a cheat meal, because I'm making room for this other calorie intake. That way I'm still close to as if it's not even a cheat day. So it might be 2 or 300 calories higher. It might be 200 to 500 calories lower. I just know I got a nice balance going, and it's been working for me because I've been doing it for a long time. So my body ain't lying to me. So it's balanced out. Let me see. Raphael's, mine are same as yours, Weezy. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, like, you, all we gotta do, and all the next person is missing, who go to the gym, and we know they active and taking care of business, all they missing is having a nutrition system in place. Like, y'all can't tell me that cheat meal don't come around quick as hell. Like, once a week come around quick as hell. And even if you can't make it that whole week, you just need something that's probably about, I'll say about 25% dirty, just to hold you over until you get to that 7 day. If you can't wait. And like I told y'all, mine is, if I choose to do a trail mix, that little single pack, or a flavored Greek yogurt or something like that, got some added sugar, I might take a little hit, but it got some added benefits, it lower calories, it got a little protein, not too much, but it got something. That's better than getting this cookie that's 400 or 500 calories and it got 32 grams of added sugar. I'll take this 9 grams of added sugar in this Greek yogurt, this flavored Greek yogurt. If I need something in between because I'm having a craving, and it's only like, just say I ate on a Thursday my cheat meal, and here it is, because sometimes this happens. That's why I'm explaining. I ate my cheat meal on a Thursday, and now it's Monday, and I'm having a craving, and I can't wait till Thursday again. I'm 3-4 days left. Oh yeah, I'm about to do this cheat. I'm gonna eat it early so I can get rid of it quick and feel better about myself later by putting something real nutritious in my system, which is the whole food. And now I know I can make it for 2-3 more days for my actual cheat day. Hold on, y'all, let me see something. Yeah. Yep, I'm only human. I'm only a man. I saw this lady running in the background. She in good ass shape too, y'all. That's the reason why I look like no stomach. You can tell this what she do. She got the whole body for it. Like, got the hat on, like, yeah, slim, thick, nice. But yeah, yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, it's the nutrition is where it's at. That's why we ain't really I didn't even start looking at this level until I just kept pulling back the layers. If I wouldn't have peeled back these layers the way I've done, I'm telling y'all, like, not saying I wouldn't be at this level, but it'll be harder. I'll be wondering what I'm missing. I know where I'm at now. And of course nobody's never really satisfied with their physique. You can pull the top person, #1 in the world up, and they gonna be saying, "No, I wish my butt was bigger. I wish my chest was bigger. I wish my quads was bigger. I wish my calves was bigger." Like the world, the way the world look at us, even if we in shape, not the same way how we look at ourselves. I guess because we see ourselves so much, it's like, and we human, it's like it's always a flaw. I get it. It's like, who is really perfect? Even the person that's perfect don't even consider themselves perfect. The rest of the world might say it, and that's not going to be everybody. But they gonna be looking at themselves like, no, my nose too big, my nose too pointy, my jawline or my hair doesn't grow long like the next person's. And I'm telling y'all, like, appreciate what you got, keep moving forward, and do what you do. It ain't no shame in my game, y'all. I just go hard. I don't have nothing to hide. I just go hard, stay focused and consistent. And trust me that the world picks that energy up. Whether I'm out and about or on this live. The world picks that energy up, y'all. So all we gotta do is stay focused. Can't tell me it ain't a beautiful feeling being in shape. You can't tell me when you look around and see the rest of the world. Let me tell y'all something. Like, look, it's y'all know how many people I just saw over this weekend who was fat, walking slow. You could tell they had the illness. A lot of these people was up in age. Some of them wasn't. Just ain't no telling how many health issues, how much medication, how many pills they got to take every day. The doctor telling them to cut back from this and that. They still taking the medication. Plus, they still eating at Little Caesars, Happy's, Pizza, Honey, barbecue wings, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Honey Biscuit. Like they still eating that stuff. That go to show y'all how addictive and how many chemicals and stuff is involved with this food. It ain't nothing but drugs. Food is the drug that they using against us. It should be illegal. Like, you can't tell that lady don't eat no macaroni and cheese. She walking bent over, her hip bad, her legs swelled up, and all that is coming from what you eating, lady. Only so much of that is dealing with age. You came across that with age? No. That's your system is tired as hell of you just taking advantage and eating everything and putting it in it, and none of this shit is beneficial to you. Everything that was meant for us to eat is already out here in nature. That's why I focus strictly on that. And once people pretty much know what to eat, y'all. People pretty much know what to eat. I get it. I ask questions. I research stuff. Y'all might ask questions. Y'all might research stuff. But y'all notice it all comes back to the same thing. Whole foods. If it's not whole foods, it's automatically considered dirty. If you didn't go get it and make it yourself, and you know what ingredients is in it, and it was just bare, and you doing the seasonings and whatever oils or no oils added to it, you got to look at it as a dirty meal. Even if you go to, what's the one place with the corn and the beans and the Chipotle or whatever, a person might say, well, I'm about to go there, I'm about to get some this healthy, this and that. Those places like that, those big franchise places like y'all, they getting this stuff in bulk. They getting the cheapest form of it. They know people go off of the sound and how some look, but you don't know what's all in that. You don't know what's all in that unless you buy the actual pack to say what's all is in that. And you doing the seasoning and all that type stuff. You can't say this meal is whole food. They already done what they done with it. So we got to look at stuff like that as dirty because we didn't make it, we didn't season it. They probably putting some Lawry seasoning on it, which is one of the most messed up seasons because it's high in sodium. All they know is people go off the presentation, how some sound, and they just gonna go off the how it's presented to them. People like to say where they got it from. Oh, I went to Chipotle, I grabbed this, and it might be better than what you usually eat, but you would never know because you don't know what's in the ingredients. That's why the whole foods you automatically know. I don't really have to know what's in an orange. I don't really have to know what's in a kiwi. And we all know enough. Like, we don't really have to even think about this. I don't have to know what's in a chicken necessarily. Like, even when I buy my rotisserie chicken, this is the cleanest rotisserie chicken I buy. It got like 8 herbs in it. They don't even put no sodium on it, y'all. I'm the one that's putting the hot sauce. They got like the ranch and the small hot sauce packs, and most of the time I grab like 4 or 5 hot sauce packs, and that's enough for the whole chicken. You know, sometimes I feel like I need more, but I'm like, nah, that's just the old me, just used to drenching stuff. But 4 or 5 packs small, and then I just get that, or I just use my regular hot sauce thing and do it like that. Or my switch up is to get the ranch, which is like this size, like how they would give you like at the Coney Island with the salad, they give you that. I get that, but I only bust open and use like 1/3 of it, and that's just like every few weeks when I just want to switch it up and do what I do. I don't care about it being low fat or not, because I'm gonna make it low fat by not using a lot of it. That's why I only use 1/3 of it. So to me, I just made it low fat because it's lower in calories. I'm not taking on all the ingredients, and it's pretty much the way I just used it. So yeah, but yeah, y'all. So this stuff is. And like I always say, everybody, I'm on 8% right now, so I'm only be on here for about 5 more minutes. But shout out to y'all, man. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't be here. So we all in this together. So, just to be in shape, y'all. It's not just being in shape. It's not just us having our nutrition together. It's a whole mind shift. Because in order for us to focus in on the nutrition and to even go to the gym, our mind had to be right to even do that. Now, you can't tell me a lot of other areas in your life haven't elevated just off that mind shift. You feel like you could do anything. You feel like you could do more. Because this is one of the hardest things most people have to face. And a lot of these people, they do not want to face what's to come 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and this stuff could have been avoided. We can't avoid everything, but most of the health stuff that people face or going to experience out here, it could have been avoided. And guess what it's going to still resort back to, y'all? Guess what? Them walking, them exercising, and them eating healthy food, whole foods. Slow up from all the processed stuff. Stop eating all that holiday food with all the extra stuff in it. Because, now, we going to do what we going to do. We consistent, we live in a lifestyle. So it's different for us. What I'm saying is, we was all part of just eating holiday food, even when it wasn't holiday. It's called going to a soul food restaurant. So we ain't have to wait for holiday time to eat it. It's people, today, Monday, the soul food spots banging right now. It's a Monday, y'all. Let me get some mashed potatoes. Let me get some yams, and macaroni and cheese, and let me get some meatloaf, and let me get the fried pork chop. They banging right now. They banging right now. So the holiday food just wasn't for holiday. People eating that stuff throughout the week, and then when the holiday time come, that's just more of it. Now just imagine what we know now about all that bullshit ingredients that's up in there. The difference now is we know that's a bad meal. We gonna get rid of it as quick as possible so we can keep moving forward. That's the biggest difference versus, oh, I gotta tell you, I'm about to go up here and grab this macaroni and cheese, the yams, the fried pork chop, and I'll probably get the meatloaf and take that to work tomorrow. And then I'm gonna grab some chips with that, with this, and grab me a Pepsi. Like, I'm telling you, it's just totally different. What better feeling than eating a bad meal and it don't feel bad for our cheat day? I haven't had a bad meal yet since I've been on this high of a journey. I haven't had a bad meal yet that was bad for me and felt bad about it. Because my gains is still going forward. Up and forward. You only gonna feel bad if you know you shouldn't be eating it. As in, I'm overweight, my blood pressure, my doctor told me, I know I'm wrong, I'm a grown person, I make my own decisions. Like, come on now. You can't tell me when you on this journey and you getting those gains that you're about to be feeling bad about treating yourself. You done worked hard to earn that meal. Come on now. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. I don't care if you was 200 pounds overweight and you didn't drop down 20, 30 pounds. When you eat that bad meal, that meal that you was once eating every day, all day, when you eat that meal, it's going to taste like one of the best things you done ate, and you're not going to be in your head because you earned it. It's a whole different mind shift when you eating something that you know you shouldn't be eating, but you earned it. That's the biggest difference. When I had a chocolate cake, when I had a fried this or the fried that for my cheat meal day, it's no bad thinking I think about. I earned this shit. And this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get. Because I got 7 days before I get this shit again. That shit be serious, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, I don't eat as much holiday food anymore. Holiday food isn't healthy food at all. It just upgraded soul food. Yeah, that's it. And just think, like, we all coming around each other just to put all this poison shit in our body. Like, come on now. Like, and the thing about it, Raphael, like, I'm gonna only be on here for about 2 or 3 more minutes because I'm at 5%. I gotta make sure I keep looking at this percentage so I don't cut off. But I got a little time. When you go to a lot of other countries, Raphael, the food ain't processed like this. They stomachs ain't like this. They stomachs ain't out. They not having these health issues like that. For one, they moving their body a lot more. They do a lot of more walking, a lot of this, a lot of that, bike riding, uphill, walking over here, walking over there. And for two, the food ain't got all this bullshit ingredients in the ingredients. So them two right there is a combination for success. That's a combination for more of a healthier life without you even trying. Here, oh man, they all about that money. They putting cut on everything. They thing is to not just double, triple their money. They want to 10, 20x their money. This is a very greedy country, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, the health issues that's going on here is not health issues that's going on around the world. This is a sad place right here. I'm not gonna even hold y'all up. And growing up, I'm like, I wasn't even thinking like this growing up. I'm thinking, oh, you eating, and oh, we eating good. We call that eating good. Nah. And then the statement of, and I learned this, and I think I said it on my last live, the statement of, well, high blood pressure runs in my family, or this runs in my family, when they talk about like health issues. I read some stuff. Oh no, matter of fact, I watched something and it broke that down. It said, no, that don't mean that's hereditary. Your way of eating is hereditary. I say, damn. It was a nice pause because it made sense. Like, yeah, so of course your blood pressure high too. Of course this person got back problems too. Y'all doing the exact same thing. If the nutrition was right, that would be hereditary in a plus type way. Your nutrition or our nutrition was wrong here, so that is what they consider hereditary. I'm like, that made perfect good sense. So pretty much the bad habits is hereditary. The good habits is hereditary. It's all about the ingredients, y'all. Yeah, I don't eat as much holiday food anymore. Holiday food and food just upgraded soul food. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I'm living my best life right now, y'all, and it's mainly dealing with how I change. I noticed, like, even when I changed my nutrition, it's other stuff that happened with my body, let alone my mind. And I thought about it like a year or two into it. I'm like, damn, that went away. This went away. I'm like, damn. And I pretty much always been healthy for the most part, but not really, because we always had other little stuff going on. I'm like, it was all in the nutrition the whole time. Those little few kinks that we was trying to work out, it was in the nutrition the whole freaking time, y'all. So just imagine, all we got to do as we keep getting older, just keep getting smarter and keep pulling back the layers with our nutrition. That's all we got to do. The older we get, we want to pull back from either more stuff. We want to bring more stuff in. And I always say, if you can get your stuff to 80-20, you pretty much good. That's even going to set you right for your older age. Just think 80-20, you pretty much doing everything right. and your dirty don't get a chance to stick, which is the reason why people have all these health issues, because when you do dirty on top of dirty on top of dirty on top of dirty on top of dirty, your blood never get a chance to cleanse itself. Your system never get a chance to filter and break down from these loads that you keep loading up. Your system is always working 10 times harder than it's supposed to. So once we come up with the formula and we realize I got this in place, I got this in place, and I got this in place, it was in the nutrition the whole time, y'all. Anybody got high blood pressure right now, the best thing they can do is drink water and walk for 30 minutes to an hour a day. 30 minutes to an hour a day. Water, up their water, walk for 30 minutes to an hour. And of course, if they can add these fruits and vegetables just a little bit and get rid of a little bit of the bad that they was doing, even if they still in a bad position with it, percentage-wise, they would start seeing their system do what it do. The reason why we see these older people out here who walking and they 60, 70, 80 or whatever, they walking, that's because the number one and the most important exercise in the world, y'all, is walking. You walk for 30 minutes, it gets the extra glucose out of your bloodstream. Any period after the 30 minutes, your system is burning straight fat. That's why it's good to walk after you put down something. Even if it's something clean, you ain't necessarily gotta walk, because the clean is gonna work for itself. But I'm just saying, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but you don't have to. But anytime you putting down something and you definitely know you shouldn't be doing it, the best recovery that you can do to make up for that is walk 30 minutes to an hour after that to get that extra glucose out your system and then get to burning that fat. Our system only run off of glucose and fat. So sugar and fat. So when we was putting all that bullshit in our system, all we was doing was running off of straight sugar. We never got rid of the sugar out of our system to move forward into the fat. So even when we do our cheat meal, we go in reverse just for a little bit, for that meal, for that day or whatever, half of that day or whatever, right? Because our system got to go in reverse because it got to get rid of the sugar before it can go forward, burn the fat. So if y'all wonder why y'all ain't losing the midsection and your belly fat, your lower belly fat, you was wondering why all these years stuff was being difficult and you wasn't really losing and you exercising and walking, more than likely, and the number one reason is because that bread, that sugar, them chips, the ingredients in whatever you was eating was sending your system in reverse. Because it was spiking you. As soon as your system spiked, it's stored as fat in your system. And it's going to be running off of straight sugar. So just imagine the people that study feeding their system the bullshit, y'all. They running off sugar every day. M&Ms, pizza at work, chips, like straight sugar. They going this way, not this way, this way. So when we eat that bad meal, we going to go in reverse just for a little bit. Maybe that day, half that day. The thing about it is getting your system back going forward as quick as possible. And like I said, the best thing you can do is in that day, eat that meal early, that cheat meal early, so you can get rid of it and you can move around and burn it so you can get moving into the fat burning mode quicker. Always eat the bad stuff early when you active so you can go from reverse to forward as quick as possible. That's where it's at. It's guaranteed to work. This is natural science to man in general out here. This is just natural science how the body operates. But they got us on all this sugar stuff, sugar. And y'all see people eat all the time, all day. We was doing the same shit. We was doing the exact same thing, y'all. Eating chips, eating this, eating that, eating this. Anytime you feel like half a pizza, eat this. Chips, Pepsi, Coke, Mountain Dew, like some of my favorite tastes and stuff, just like everybody else, the way we was growing up. Now you look at that shit like, hold on. If I'm gonna eat that, I gotta earn it, and I do not want to be eating it like that. That's why we must have our nutrition stuff, our fruit, our vegetables, our protein sources, our healthy fats in place. That way we won't feel like we missing something. And if you don't have that stuff in place and have your favorites stuff in place, you're going to feel like you're missing something. Where that's going to get you? Going in reverse, not reaching your goals and gains. Now you're not too quick to go to the gym because you don't see results. And anytime you don't see results and you feel like you put in that work, you're gonna be like, what am I doing this for? This ain't gonna hurt because I ain't seeing it anyway. Nah, you're doing something wrong. Make sure y'all watch y'all intake level when it comes to the dirty foods. Eat it early and get rid of it as quick as possible so your body can move forward as soon as possible into fat burn mode. But anyway, y'all, this phone about to die. I appreciate y'all checking out the live. Hey, if y'all know anybody want to be part of a good community, share this live. It's your boy D Weezy. We out. I'll see y'all on the next one.